This is David Love, a former pastor. He has been brought in for questioning in the death of Randy Stone.
Rest in peace, Randy Stone.
Former church. Stone also happened to be the church's director of finance. After going over the books, he made a discovery that shook his faith in Love. Money was missing, and Love was the only one who could have taken it. Stone's second discovery was even more personal. His wife had been having an affair with Love for the past 10 years.
10 years?
Stone resigned from his position in the church and told Love that they would be attending elsewhere. Not long after Stone's announcement, he was found in his office, fatally shot. It didn't take long for the police to discover the relationship between Love and Stone's wife, and after hours of questioning, she admitted that Love had killed her husband.
Pastor, remember me?
What?
Killed her husband.
Oh, God. Bro, this is horrible.
Pastor, remember me?
I already know this is horrible.
Amen. Okay. Sorry you have to be here this time of night. It's kind of late. It's been a long night for everybody. Okay. It's been a long night for Teresa. She's been up here for a while. And I guess you know why you're up here.
Ain't no yam that good to be killing over, gang.
Yeah. Yeah, she called me wanting to talk, so.
Yeah. Well, she's been up here for about 8 hours now.
Damn.
Okay, we've learned quite a bit.
This is the second time Teresa was brought in for questioning. She had believed that after the first round, she had fooled the police. When more evidence came to light, she was quick to point to Love as the true culprit.
Damn.
I'm going to tell you right now that
You're fucked.
This is not easy because I know that you have spent your life, working for the Lord, and that you are the leader of a church. But what I know now, this is hard. It's not going to be easy. Okay. You just need to probably find it in your heart to have the courage, to be truthful with it. And, like I said, put it in the Lord's hands. But you need to be truthful with me in this room. Because if you're not, then it's probably not going to go real well for you.
At all. Whether he honest or not, gang, it's not going well for him, and you know that.
I can't ask you any questions until I advise you of your rights. Okay? All right. What I'm going to do...
He's fucked. It's over.
Teresa also heard this thing when I talked to her. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this to you one line at a time. And if you would, just follow along. As I read each line, I want you to check the box that I've read it to you and that you understand it. Okay? All right. First of all, you must understand your rights before we ask you any questions. So you just make them up there. Okay, Pastor, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law or any other proceeding. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before we question you and have him with you or her with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one, a lawyer will be appointed for you. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop the questioning anytime so that you can talk to an attorney or a lawyer.
Whether you have an attorney or not, buddy, you're fucked.
My rights, and it has been read to me. I understand what my rights are. Are there any questions about what we just read so far?
No.
Okay, sir. Okay. Having been informed of your rights, do you wish to talk to me?
Well, definitely rather have a lawyer present.
It's up to you.
I think that would be, here we are in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would rather have a lawyer present. I don't have one.
Okay. We can probably get one for you.
Love isn't swayed by the detective's appeal for the truth and immediately asks for a lawyer. He never believed she would turn against him, but he knows that she is the only person who will be able to tell the police all of the details of the murder,
Was she there?
as how he embezzled money from the church.
Oh no. Not a pastor embezzling money from a church.
Well,
That's
I
crazy.
would call is probably the one Teresa. Michael Daly's the only one I know.
mm-hmm. You have his number?
I don't have a phone or anything with me.
Okay.
I had
We can
his,
get you a phone.
I had his number in my phone, but I don't have it memorized. You know.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, if you wanna to invoke your right to an attorney and not answer any of my questions, that's your right. That's your right to do that.
I feel like I have to because I don't know.
That's your decision, though.
I don't know how to
Right,
proceed
master.
in a case like this. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like why wouldn't I have an attorney because I don't know what I'm facing.
Well, it's a murder investigation. You know that.
Yeah, he definitely know
It's a
that.
murder investigation, and you know we have you up here for a reason. So.
I think I definitely need some kind of representation because I'm a preacher. I don't know the law.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, you don't know the law. Okay. All right.
You're gonna football check that.
Well, I can tell you one of them is thou shalt not kill.
No. That you don't want to talk to me.
It's not a law, but pretty much is.
So the date's the 21st of April,
No, I'm kidding.
and it's about.
You shouldn't be murdering nobody, that's for sure. You were messing with a married woman, bro, and you're serving the church, and you're stealing money from the church? Man, come on, bro. I can't believe he was stealing money from the church.
Now, I will tell you before we put you in downstairs in jail that if you, at any time, wish to talk to me, I'll probably be here all night. If any time that you want to talk to me, all you have to do is contact one of the detention personnel. I'll be happy to talk to you. Okay? What they'll do is probably sometime tomorrow. We're going to take our case file over to the courthouse tomorrow and ask for an arrest warrant for murder. All right? And then at that point, once the arrest warrant is prepared and signed by the judge, at that point you'll be transported from here over to the county courthouse where you'll be arraigned in front of a judge. And then you can ask for an attorney at that time and tell them that you want a lawyer. And one, like I said, will be appointed for you unless you know one that you can call. But that's how I'm just explaining the procedure to you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll get you downstairs and get you booked in.
Booked in and never getting booked out, boy. It's over.
Yeah, just give us a second here. Make sure they're ready for you downstairs, all right?
David Love was charged with second-degree murder. He was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison. Due to his age, he can become eligible for parole when he reaches 70.
Damn. When he reaches 70, he'll be eligible for parole. Ain't no telling how old he is now, but I don't know if they said it or not. I ain't catch it, but man, listen, bro. Like some of y'all favorite people say, you play stupid games, you're always gonna win stupid prizes. Stop killing people. Stop trying to kill people. And stop trying to have affairs with married people, gang. Stop trying to have affairs with people who are in relationships, period. Stop that, bro. That is weird behavior. Stop doing that. Dead ass. All jokes aside. Don't do that. Okay? Okay? Especially not a married person. Love is the strongest thing on the planet. And you trying to break that, you know it's a consequence coming. Don't be dumb. Be smart out here. Y'all take care.